What's going on, y'all? It's your main man, Big One. You know how I do, calling it how I see it. But so check it out. Y'all know I do. Y'all know my tagline. I may be right, I might be wrong, calling it how I see it. Well, guess what? Might be wrong on this one. Might be wrong on this one. Y'all know all year. For those of y'all that's been watching, I've been beating that Boston Celtic drum all year long. All year long, I've been beating that drum. Boston, 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 Boston. With a side of more Boston. So, Boston lost to the Charlotte Hornets last night. And usually I wouldn't even trip. No big deal, regular season game. I wouldn't even trip. I really wouldn't. But, and it ain't even the game that got me. It's Kyrie and what he said after the game. Now, I'm a paraphrase. And I know it's a lot of stuff going on. I might be back. But anyway, so he was talking about, paraphrasing, basically talking about how it's kind of hard to stick with Kemba Walker and saying like, well, we should have double teamed like everybody else did. You know what I mean? Yeah, he gonna get his. And he was just going on talking about how it's like how Kemba Walker, he just kind of knew what was gonna happen and kind of threw shade at Boston. I feel like kind of threw shade at coaching to me. So we should have double teamed him. And then he went on the other press conference, later on the press conference, talking about how it's hard to win. And winning is hard, and don't nobody feel him because y'all ain't, us common people that don't play in the NBA, and saying y'all don't know what it's like, and it's hard to win, man. It's a lot of pressure on him. It's a lot of pressure, and I got from that, man. I got two things from that. Number one, Boston's not gonna win it all this year. Boston's not gonna win it all this year because I don't think he might not be the leader I thought he could be / leader I wanted him to be. Because, it seems like whenever the rubber meet the road, it seems like whenever something happened, he just kind of dropped down. You know what I mean? The big dogs, the LeBrons, and, even Giannis to a certain degree, Popovich kind of when he talked. Leaders, they kind of step up and they kind of, even if it ain't politically correct, you kind of know what you get. You don't know what you get with Uncle Drew. And I like Uncle Drew, but I don't know. I don't know about this whole leader. I think this was a failed experiment. I think it was a failed experiment because it seems like I've seen Boston with Kyrie and I've seen him without him, and the ball moves way more without him. It moves way more without him. And, the ball move as a player, team ball and 5-on-5. And whereas Kyrie, he an ISO player. Not saying he a ball hog because he do pass, but he'll pat that rock and he'll go on and get down and cut up and act a fool, and it's great to see and it's fine. And you do want him in clutch time, or I would, but I don't think you can play a whole game like that. In moments, yeah, but I don't think you can play a whole game like that. But so that tells me Boston's not gonna win just because the leadership is not there. It also tells me I think Kyrie out the door. I kind of thought he's going to Boston and leaving anyway, but I think he out of Boston. I think he kind of had it. Now, is he going to New York? Some people say LA. I don't know. Personally, I still kind of want him in New York, but he out of Boston. He out of Boston. So I like I said, when I'm right, I like to say I'm right, but I'm wrong. I got to say it too. But I think this Boston thing, I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna happen. So I'm sure y'all probably ask yourself, now Diesel, if Boston ain't gonna win, who you think gonna win? I don't want to say it. I ain't gonna say it. I don't want to say it. Doggone it. I'm going down with the ship. Boston. I don't think they're gonna win. I was wrong, but I'm still saying Boston. Boston, Boston, Boston. And maybe I might be right about this video. I might be wrong. I'm calling it how I see it, doggone it. But I'm going down with the ship. Y'all seen Titanic when the little ship, when the band was playing, when the ship was going down and played all the way? That's me, doggone it. I'm still patting Boston. Yeah, they look crazy. Yeah, and it's not a contradictory video. I don't think they're going to win, but that's my pick, and I'm sticking to it. So I ain't going to change and abandon the ship now. I'm just going to be wrong about this. I'm just going to be wrong, but I ain't changing up. I got the courage of my convictions, doggone it. But like I said, I don't think they're gonna have what it takes. So that was my pick, and I was wrong about it. And Kyrie out because that leadership he's not the guy. They do need a leader, but I don't think Kyrie is the one for it. Or, I mean, so, and they fun to watch, and they're a good team, but I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. But, anyway, that's all I got, man. I ain't trying to make no noise. Y'all be cool. Love, peace, Afro Grease. I'm out here. Yeah.